Hello, Jesse Good here. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Movie 2 pop-up party bus set with 1,024 pieces, 2 minifigures, 1 Unikitty, 1 brick-built bear, and it retails for $80 in the United States. So I guess we'll start off with Disco Kitty. I love the exaggerated high heels right here, which are printed pieces. Also a new tail print as well, and a new face print. Thankfully, her head build is the same as the ones from the Unikitty set, so it's the newer version that is much more stable. I don't know why they didn't include that version in Emmett's Dream House, but that is it for Disco Kitty. There's Tempo, who is a disc jockey, and he has some new torso and mini doll legs, also some little printing for a wristband, it seems like. The design of him also has a new color for that hair headphone combo, and that could be used for Ninja or something. I definitely want to see customs of that. Also, he has a little water bottle, it seems like. This mini doll is Melody, and she has a new hairpiece. I thought it was going to be the clown hair, but nope, this is rubber this time around, and it has more of a pointy side, I guess. Also at the top, the main difference is it has a hole so you could put mini doll accessories on there. Kind of surprising. I thought they would just reprint that other piece, but she also has a new mini doll face, a new mini doll legs and torso, all exclusive. Another water bottle, and I love the color for her microphone, which you get an extra of in this set as well. So here is Zebb, or Zebb, not sure how to pronounce it because the movie isn't out. He uses this new printed panel piece, or I guess a brick piece. It's a 1x2x2. Those Mixel's eyes, and these top parts, which are very new. And I like the coloring on them as well. But yeah, very blocky guy, and he has this new color, which we'll take a look at with the party bus because it appears throughout the set. So here is the pop-up party bus, and first thing you'll notice is some colors that you may have not seen before with this salmon color. They did a salmon color back in the day, but it was a little bit different than this. I think it was like sand red or something like that. And also these nice translucent purple colors where you get them for these windshields and such, which are great inclusions, especially with this front part, which we'll take a look at later on in the video. For the back, there's all these engines and exhausts and such. The back has a license sticker right here. This piece, which is actually a play feature, and we'll get to that once we open up the vehicle. And again, all these thrusters and such, which just add to the design of the wackiness. And the opposite side is much like the front with the same stickers. This one you may notice is a little bit bad because it was actually stuck to the instructions sheet. I had to like rip it off. I don't know why it was like that. But again, you have the similar designs with the lines, and I love how that looks. One thing I didn't note was that this part right here, these wings pop up as well. So you have this really nice consistent stripe just going through if you have it with the wings down. All right, let's take a look at the party inside. We already kind of cheated by popping up this wing at first, but let's pop up everything else. We have these big speakers, and oh my gosh, Unikitty was decapitated. We gotta fix that. What I like is that not only is this play feature awesome of popping everything up, but you could have all your minifigures in there and they could fit in and just be ready to party once you pop everything up. I think that is awesome. But now let's take a closer look at the inside. Inside you have these new pieces which looks like splats, and they're plates, but they also have attachments that are circular so that you could attach them to these newer 2x2 pieces, which I've seen a bit before. I don't remember how new they are. And they rotate with one another with this one part right here, but the main play feature is with this back part, and that involves that engine I kind of hinted at before, where if you push it in, there's a light brick at the back that goes through that Lego Elves dragon egg piece, and as you spin it, you basically have disco lights going throughout the whole bus. Very, very clever, nice part usage there, and I love how it spins the plate that Unikitty is on, which of course you could put the other mini dolls on as well if you'd like, and that's really fun to play around with. With the play feature, you could see how it works with a spinning piece, and they even have a window so you could... But removing those two, there's a sticker at the back of these little beats right here, also 2 speakers. You have an area that leads to the cockpit, which we'll take a look at in a little bit, and a top platform where you could add even more dancers, which can fit a couple of mini dolls and even that Unikitty. And there is a 2x4 stickered tile right there, which has even more beats. There's a cool build for a DJ turntable at the back. I like how they did the needles, and these new 2x2 printed circular tiles are a very nice inclusion. There's some extra space back there, and all the way at the back there is another platform where you could fit a mini doll if you want, since it has one of those divider pieces, and even a few more mini dolls because there's some space. So there's a lot of space for mini dolls. I kind of wish they included more than 2. And once a pop-up party bus is all closed, that top platform can also be used by using that divider piece to have a mini doll just sticking out, and you can see them through that translucent window. The DJ area also has 2 designs for these loud speakers. And all the way at the top of the bus is a disco design. Not really a disco ball, but more of a disco block. I guess that's fitting. For the Lego Movie, you could spin it by just moving it with your finger underneath. So for the driver's cockpit, they used this nice windshield piece in dark purple, which came in sets like the Super Secret Police dropship and also the Slave One. There's a sticker at the bottom, and you can remove the whole front just by pulling it like this. Very easy to remove. It's a little bit tough to put back on, but we'll get to that later. And it's really fit for Zebb, the driver, where they don't even have any studs or anything. You just kind of plop him laying on those 2, or I guess standing up on those 2 tiles. And there's a steering wheel, a little switch, and a star. Let's put the windshield back on. See, it's tough to align. Oh, actually, you know what? I did pretty good there. I aligned it pretty well. That's a rarity for me. Finally, if you don't want to swoop it around with the wings, you could actually use the wheels, which there's 8 wheels in total, 4 on each side, to move the pop-up party bus. But that's it for the build of this set. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. Now the box for this is that long $80/$70 box size, which shows the inside on the front, which is kind of new. And the back even shows more detail on how to pop this sucker up, with some play features and such at the bottom, as well as some cute scenes at the side. So overall, this Lego Movie 2 line is amazing, and this set is one of the best of the line. I love vehicles where you can stand and play around with stuff inside rather than, just having a seat or 2. And this is a whole party inside a bus. And I love how it just pops up. That's such a fun play feature. Not only that, but there's some great pieces in here with the mini dolls who have some new, well, one of them has a new hairpiece altogether, but one of them has a new recolor of a hairpiece. But more importantly, the return of the salmon color that is kind of different. There's some new kind of splat pieces. I don't even know what to describe them as. And lots of nice translucent purple and that color they brought back. I forgot what it is. It's like turquoise or aqua. And all that considered, you look at the price and wow, this is 1,000 pieces for $80 and it feels like a very expensive vehicle. I like that because usually if it's just one vehicle, I'd be like, okay, add a side build, but no. Every corner you look, there's some detail or such. I'm sure I missed even some details in my close-up review, which is okay because there's just so much that I recommend many of you guys get this and I want you guys to play with it and discover it for yourselves. My only complaints would be it's a little bit lacking on mini dolls in general. I mean, yeah, you get 4 characters altogether, but it would be nice to get more mini dolls because they have all these spaces that are just vacant on the pop-up party bus. Like you could add some minifigures there or mini dolls in general. And another thing is the front cockpit doesn't really work well for me. When you put it back on, it seems like it's loose. I guess in my close-up I got it pretty good, but other than that, all the other times it was just like a pain in the butt to stick on. Those are minor problems, and I'd rate this one an A overall. I highly recommend it. Like, go out and get it, guys. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.